Welcome, Wednesday, January 18, 2023. This will be another episode of Football Made in Ghana, the only football show where we discuss local football matters for Pidgin Inside. So you go fit contribute, where everybody go fit contribute some. So I beg you, make you send me your WhatsApp messages on the number on your screen, hashtag Citi Sports, hashtag FMiGh. Then we go read the messages or before the show go end. Today we get plenty things to Black Stars. So last week we discussed Black Stars. Today we get more Black Stars issues discussed. Who go be the next coach? We'll go give you some very interesting news on that. We'll go discuss the Black Galaxies. Right now, the day Algeria, they play the Chan Charlie. Pressure they them at top. They give them some cheap boardroom points. But now, no, they for play the match on Thursday. So say if they win, they go fit qualify properly from them group. Then we go discuss the Ghana Premier League. Attendance still with the main issue. But week 13 happened. Hearts of Oak, they draw again. Kotoko draw again. But this time, the referee gives some very funny decision where we go discuss all of these matters and more on this episode of Football Made in Ghana on Citi TV. We go take some very short break. By the time we go come back, the guests go make ready. Then we go start. We go come back right now. I beg, stick and stay.
The celebration there. They get into the box for another goal. Oh.
This will be Football Made in Ghana on Citi TV. Like I said, we get many issues talked today. And the boys that go help me discuss these issues, the boys you know already. First up, Yaminta of Citi Sports. He'll be my first guest for the show. Hey, yo. All right, my other guest be Felix Roman, came to be regular on this show, football analyst, sports analyst. Where it gets on other business. I go tell people the other business Felix will do. Hey.
Charlie.
Guys, how be?
Cool,
everything
cool.
Everything
nice.
All right, guys, make we start off with the Black Stars, the main Black Stars, not the Black Galaxies. We go discuss them in a few minutes. But the main Black Stars, we know say they get some AFCON qualifiers play in a few weeks or in about 2 months or so. But the team no get coach because Otuado left. He did Germany right now. So last week, then they discussed the possibility of a new coach where Mustafa Yusuf, if the sportsman, we go hear from him in a second. But Felix, last week, then you know they showed up. Your thoughts on this search for new Black Stars coach? Already, they read all kinds of funny stories. They say Chris Hughton apply, Chris Appiah grandson interview. This morning, the latest name I hear they say Steve McLaren. Man United, them assistant. That be the story I see for some.
Charlie.
Wow.
But later, the thing we say, I go love make we have some kind of continuity.
Okay.
Because see, you look at Chris, and the reason why if it be my decision to take, I go pick Chris. Mm-hmm. In the sense that the rumors they hear, see some of the names, we not get money pay them. In fact, the system we did, now everybody they take a cut the interest. Left one will cut on our head. So already we spent plenty on the Blasters, and I don't think say we go bring coach. You go give $100,000. We are not sure say Chris, you think go talk say, oh Charlie, Ghana make you guys pay me $100,000. I don't know if the $100,000 go take for that thing. No, I know they won't go there. But the issue we say, he's been around the team.
Yeah.
The times we decide say we the Nigeria go play that decider for the World Cup. Then form some technical team where then put them as part of the the team that they go help Ghana qualify for the World Cup. Where we called a lot of players, some players to then switch nationality and things. So I feel say he there plus the team for some time now, where at least he know the kind of players where we get, the profile of the players where we get. He know the problems within the team. So for me, I think say then as Otuado say Charlie, I do my part. Make I go back to my Dortmund and continue my job for there. Then now they feel say, oh, for the sake of continuity's sake, for the sake of somebody where you really know the team. And aside that, maybe Chris get that advantage. But you not be bad coach like that. If we give the job to Otoado, Chris Hughton will not go give them the job. So I feel say like, we for not really worry when ahead go search them, do committee, then make them can't take money, then can't drink tea and things. Chris Hughton already did there. Make we just give them the team. Give them the team and tell them, say, Charlie, next 2 years, we won't go win the AFCON for Ivory Coast. Qualify, we go the World Cup in Mexico, Canada, then US. Then we go see how it is. But the long set, the list, the short list, Charlie, I don't think say we they need them.
Say be necessary. Yeah. They agree?
Oh yeah. Me last week I talk my mind say Chris Hughton then for give him the job. Sake of aside the continuity bit, you know, the guy in CVB solid. Even if you coach for Premier League inside, then Charlie, they qualify say you go coach more teams for the world inside. It about. So if you want coach a country like Ghana, Mountains give way. And me I see say it be top class coach where as he be Ghanaian where they plus the Ghana team before no, he go give you some home discounts. We not for paying him for it about he go buy plus some then we go talk say oh Charlie you be homeboy so see inside give we. So you know for in CV for pay him like some 100K. But as he be homeboy, you know, we don't go fit talk we will give you some discount. If we give you some 50K cry, be no lie. Then
you still won't pay 50,000. If 50,000 results we go get to.
Oh, but here see that be the thing. The man in CV be 100K. It be 100K CV, but he go still give you top level production.
50,000.
We will still go give him 50,000. Because he be homeboy. We go give you home discount. Where the continuity bit, no, they go in line. Where politically, no, even before the Otoado thing come inside, no, not more some that political factions. Then to the back Chris Hughton. Where them people, they still be in play. They still be in play. So more things they go on give Chris Hughton, and for me, Chris Hughton for take them. Because this long things where now they can't search, go back and forth. It be long.
But what if you say, guys? What if you say the GFA they accept applications, short lists? Why? Because why? If you say they know they think about this continuity,
Charlie, the thing be say then they won't make you stay then the job.
Then the job. Take you.
That be the thing. See, that be the thing. And you see, me what they shock me even with the search we say, you look at the profile of the players Ghana currently they come out with. It be fine players. It be very youthful, new to the scene, they know that. And Chris really work with the players. I should say Chris have go convince some of the players. Tariq Lamptey then go, then convince some of the players where they switch nationality. This be somebody where you know the system already. This be somebody where if truly the FA they manipulate coaches and they call players, you already know. So I should say if they come, I need to go come say, okay, now they can't give me the job. There are some negative things I see around the team. Like you go the World Cup, plenty people there around the team too much. Me, I know they like. For Chris like this, if he come, they need orientation. They need some acclimatization. We are already, those times with the team, it take that time, survey, know the team already. You know everybody already. Right now they come do, okay, my first call up. Time no day. Already, if you look at from COVID to how the football calendar, then things can make everything mess up. But this is the man where he already day plus the team for almost about, if I'm not talking, they go a year.
Yeah, it passed 6 months.
Yeah, so at least, make we try them. She say, make we give them the job. If the FA, they give them credit for qualifying us to the World Cup.
I see.
Why they not go fit take the job then believe? And you see, the issue be say, if you give the coaching job to an inexperienced Otoado, then why they make him difficult with an experienced coach like Chris?
And I think we say last week they discussed, then he no officially apply. So that be the issue. Right now, he cleared ahead. He applied it. And me now they think say, okay, Chris Hughton in your orientation, he be defensive kind of coach. Where they should have work plus young players. We want players more now be youthful players. But I think so now they see and say, be proper fit. But I sit back where I realize say, wanna players then be young. But see, somebody like Kudus Mohammed, at this point in time, we experience again they need.
You don't be you go coach him.
You don't be you go coach him. We experience again they need. You go play for that Niger, Abuja, hostile environment. You go play World Cup. You they play Champions League. You go play Anfield. We orientation, we experience it for build up again. where you dey hear some coach where if they work plus youthful players again. It about see Osman Bukhari. If they play for that Belgrade derby inside, Partizan Belgrade and rest out Belgrade. If they play then score goal, then Charlie you are fit. You go Abuja, Niger, you go experience that thing. You go World Cup, you go score goal. I don't like the way you celebrate plus the seal, the instance. I don't like.
You want to excite.
But I don't like that bit. But we will take on so. So we experience again in the need. Tariq Lamptey they play against some of the best players in the world for EPL. So if you watch Insider, the team is set. We for cook. And right now, you get better chef for the system inside already. So just usher him into the kitchen, make him start doing things. And that'll be all.
So. But Mustafa Hamid be the sports minister. Now, for those who ain't know, the payments of the Black Stars coaches, it be the ministry or government they pay their coach. So into we get safe for inside. But I talk say now there, we go name some new Black Stars coach very, very, very soon. So make you listen to that interview, then we go come back.
Thank you so much, Chairman. Chairman, yes, indeed, after the World Cup, countries that lost their head coach have made effort of replacing them. And you've mentioned countries like Portugal, France, and they've even renewed. Some of them contracts have been renewed. In Ghana, the FA, which is the agency or the organization in charge of making sure that they hire a coach, is in the process. And I personally have engaged them, and they are working to, as at last week, the indication was that they will bring the final report to the ministry, possibly this week or next week. And because I also know that we have an assignment in March, and we need to have a replacement of head coach in place so that he can start preparing in earnest to get our team in place for the AFCON qualifiers, which is going to take place in March. So, indeed, the country should be assured that the FA is working to ensure that we get a replacement.
All right, so that was the sports minister, Mustafa Yusuf. The answer they give them. The answer will be convincing ones.
Oh, I mean, he say he left give the FA people.
He left give that. Okay.
What will we go do?
But the report, I want to know what's today inside. The World Cup.
The World Cup report is, oh, Charlie, it's MP. So go, Charlie, the money, right now, the money, we get idea of how they share the money, but nobody won't talk, everything makes shady. Charlie, then for just make things clear. That's why, yeah, the CC, they don't want win points, then if I go fit talk, sympathy votes from the public with this whole Black Stars thing, then they try to see them say, like with the work, with they make things transparent. But the thing, everything the FA they do plus the Black Stars is so shrouded in secret. Like, what is secrecy? So, if this Black Stars thing, me and you all know, say, Charlie, this thing be clear, Chris Hughton Day. But they don't want, just give that thing to one, but then they won't take that thing, do PR things, just make the thing slide under. Still, the World Cup things, they Charlie, for delve into one, because, you know, if you take, 10, 14 days, chop all this money. Meanwhile, that 5 million we will go chop for the Qatar there. $5 million. That what Rwanda used to take build 88 room hostel for them national teams. That's where them national teams will go there. And if the national teams know there, then go use them as a hotel where you go serve the public. Then they will take the money, maintain the place. So somebody take 5 million, build 88 room accommodation for national team. You did that 5 million, you go blow for Qatar in 2 weeks.
Hey. Anyway, talking about the Black Stars, the other Black Stars, that be the Black Galaxies. They say they don't like the local Black Stars, so they be Black Galaxies.
But you said the other Black Stars.
But it be the other Black Stars. The day Algeria, they play the Chan tournament. Over the weekend, they lose their first game to Madagascar by 2-1. In between Sunday and now, a few things happen. One, CAF now can't confirm, say, Morocco know that the competition inside again. So now they give 3 points to Ghana. They give 3 points to Sudan. They give Madagascar 3 points. Yeah. No, everybody. So Madagascar, they get 6 points. Hey. Ghana, we get boardroom points. Yeah, 3 boardroom points. 11 points go get on the pitch. Charlie. Then we qualify. Felix, initial thoughts on that game between Ghana and Madagascar? The performance there, then it really, it'll be bad.
Charlie, it'll be very, very bad. You see, and they are very disappointed. Me, as we go to the tournament.
That's how they watch them, and then your thought come ahead. You see, oh Charlie, this team with Felix.
You know, me to not give him.
You see, not give him. But as the tournament they reach with them, come out some players with them, bring some players, they are not say, oh, yawa go pie. And you see, that be the truth. If you come to selection international team, that be one of the major problems we face.
Okay.
And we are not being realistic. This particular CHAN tournament, if somebody tell you so, it be the league you dey play for your country where you go fit determine how far you go self, or it be championship for leagues in Africa, I don't think say the person be wrong.
I see.
Because the players where they play for your league inside, it be there the best if you can carry to go the tournament. Nathan, already one of the problems we dey face across all one national team be goal scoring. That be the fact. But how you go fit go CHAN, where your top scorer in the league he scored 8 goals in 12 and a half games in the league.
That be Mezak.
You know carry and go. The second he did top, Issa Kuka for RTU.
Yeah.
He scored 6 goals.
6 in 13 matches. Yes.
You know carry and go. See the strikers then carry go. Kofi Koji, he scored 1 goal in 9 league games. You take Kotoko as the match striker, team where they bottom of the league, into score 1 goal in 9 league games. Let's be very honest. Strikers there be goes to the judge. So if Coach Gofi can tell me say a free year no dey, Mizak no dey fit your plan, sir, I know they understand which plan. Striker they give one ball, he go score. You go bring player from Division 1, they play for Vision, Kwame Otu. He score 1 goal this season for the Division 1. Last season, he scored 2 in 25 Division 1 league games. You understand?
Ghana selection.
No, you see,
Ghana national
where
team
it be from Dreams FC go on loan at Vision. That one they are not they understand.
Okay, let's go.
They are not they understand. But even with Dreams FC, it be 1 goal he score in 10 league games. So if you look at all this, where you see when a major problem be goals, then you leave your goal scorer for how say you dey go compete. You look at Glasson Awaku, fine player, but we all know say proud to the start of the tournament. He hurt. Then why they won't start time for game inside? If you watch the league where they follow the league, Dominic Nsobila, that boy, the game they play, it be one of the reasons why Accra Lions they second on the league log. If they play him out of position, you know go get the best from him. I forget if we carry Yusuf Razak Olympus into 2 goals this season. You carry him go. He get free header. What to do for the game inside? Nothing. You started the tournament. See, me, I know they understand. Somebody go talk, say, oh, maybe you forgive players a chance. But the boss somewhere come they play for us or folks. Nobody go feel convinced me say don't go feel
okay,
go
for our viewers, make you just drop the high. We go give the highlights as we have the discussion. So say you go barb the points with it. As we they talk, somebody say, but these people, okay, you make we enjoy the highlights first. If we finish her, then we go come back.
The highlights have nothing there if we enjoy. If you follow up the league.
So that be how Ghana lose 2-1 to Madagascar.
But later you see, you know be say Madagascar then be very bad team. Then they play ball.
What do they play ball?
I think the AFCON in Egypt. See the shocker they give. Where most of them are players to, you know we say them more than they Europe like. So most of them be for the league inside. And they played very good football. In as much as you go talk, so the goals, we dash them goals. Then play. See the chances we get. Randolph, you go give back pass. Player take the back pass. At least go around self, they make an attempt, say they try make an effort, they go prevent them. You just they watch and the player they take the ball, go. You understand? And I don't know. You see, say that if you watch the game at the start of the game, then the players they 4-4.
Yeah.
I don't know if we not see the nature of the pitch.
Then what are the pitch? So about 10 minutes before they start the game, where as the players they sleep, we finish the interview and worker. He say, oh, the players and they get the right fit because every player will get at least 3 boots. So what do they mean? We say our players no be comfortable playing on a recently wet pitch. That one I know the bad.
No, you know why you know the bad. You know the bad because the pitch you get for here, good.
Dry.
If like get good pitch for here, where let's say you go Doma, where you go Nanajima, where you see the pitch be green with them water arm, you go get used to it. So now you go see better pitch than water arm. You don't know which of the boots you for take. All be the factors. Tell
me I know the bad because we go Egypt, we go get some decent safe place where we play for top. So now they think say, so Egypt and Algeria, the quality of the pitches, no, if you're on the same level. But that way I see say no, the people then water the team before the game starts. So just be say they introduce more water for the surface top. No, they make one of boys they slip like that. Oh, Charlie.
Me, as I watch the match, I say, we play qualifiers. You catch the main comes to see the boy they play. As for Randolph, they are not sure. I don't know how he go play this competition again because that performance they'll be really poor.
It might be bad. Before, aside the mistakes,
no.
Lead up to the game.
In
general performance, you know, stretch the field, crosses, no, the pop. Like it makes shaky the whole game. So
wait, Felix.
Go hard.
I noticed when our midfield selection be very odd. We play 4 central midfielders. Where 2 of them, then we they expect say they go provide width because in Sobila, Awako, then Abagna, and the other. They all be players where they play through the middle. They'll be very narrow.
Creative.
Almost creative players. I don't know why Anowoka.
That be why, in as much as we go fit blame the players, some of the individuals.
No, they talk say them are deployments because you had 4 central midfielders.
Say if we go fit blame for some of these things they talk, then the players as well. But I think say the coach in selection, he get them totally wrong.
Okay.
Because see, if you get David Abagna, where you get Awako, these 2 players should be playing closer to the Madagascar people, them are 18-yard ball. But then see, too deep. And if you take Daniel Friye no go fit be your focal point. Daniel Friye, they score goals. See, this season, he played 4 matches for us of folk, but we they understand because he traveled and things. Where he scored 1 goal. Last season, in 25 league games, he scored 8. So Friye no go give you goals.
I think overall Hearts of Oak record safe.
Very poor in terms of goal scoring. Yeah. So if you say you go judge and paying goal, you no go. So why you no go fit play players that can provide you creativity up front? And then say, oh yeah, maybe you coach Awaku for Great Olympics and things, so that loyalty day. But the player, be fit.
It not be mobile.
And you see, as the player not be fit, age to the catch up with them. And you are playing against a very youthful side. So at least, even if you have plans, say you go bring and come the game inside, it was wrong for you to even start them in the first place.
The same people then they complain, say the day you grow, they feel run playing, They forgive that same energy for Awaku because Awaku, the people they forget. Now it be part of that 2009.
And the day you them go.
Them go. The main competition, he go. The World Cup, he go.
It goes on. Awaku they inside.
You don't play plenty. The AFCON for Rwanda, they play.
Yes.
Awaku they inside. So the same energy they take, give the day you say, the free round plus the
Awaku to grow.
Awaku to grow for that side. So we forgive that same energy.
But you see, we go feel blame the coach, but some of the players for improve. See, Dennis Kosa, we see what he do for the league inside. He was very awful. What do they call him? Kunedu Yadon too. Some way. That be the thing. I think the players.
See the tackle. You see, that's what I always talk. Say Ghana Premier League players. Go you for learn. That Takashi, I read things. No, you go do for here. We go hail you. Yeah, you be hard guy. You be hard. See, you go international. They frown on those things.
Make a carry some story. Back in the day, the time Hendricks they play.
Joe Hendricks.
Where Ghana and Kenya play some game for the stadium. Where he cuts some guy, as he cuts the guy, we be like the referee send him off or something. Where they tell people say, but why they give him a red card? But in the Ghana league, this cutting they be normal. They cut every time.
You do this. you and funny now, Kunedu you don't win the ball. He win the ball clean. That yellow card, the first time, he win the ball clean, but it left the follow through. No, he left a leg, make it dangle small, make where he starts the show, where he connect to the player small. In that instance, the referee go call foul against you, despite the fact that you win the ball. It go yellow card you. So imagine say another, as with the slip, you go slip where you make another tackler like red card. And on top of that, it make that tackle finish where the referee call foul. Then they yell at the Malagasy players, say make it no. Now it no be anything, they die.
It thinks they be Ghana League.
You do these things now. You go if you read the referee, you go give a yellow card. So these days, when people they for learn them show them things.
All right, maybe have a look at Ghana Chan fixtures right now as we get boardroom points. Make we see how the rest of the group games they look like. So this be Ghana games. If you watch, so we and Madagascar play already. Yeah. We and Sudan go play on the 19th. Morocco. Of course, the game against Morocco they cancel because Morocco no come. So that be 3 points, boardroom points. There's some team they Ghana, then they win plenty balls because I know we'll talk that one. Later.
Oh, but there be multiple. The boardroom.
And they talk to some particular season. I know I mentioned this.
Oh, yeah. Adebayo.
So Ghana and Sudan. Felix, then when they talk say of the teams in the group, then Morocco be the team with the fear.
Yeah.
But Sudan too get some very funny experience for this competition inside where they go fit cause you problems right now.
Yeah. See, the issue be say, if I watch on a squad, we like Morocco day insider, like I go talk say Ghana no go fit qualify. That be the truth. We right now, we don't even beat Madagascar. So as a day here, and if Ghana qualify Morocco, it go shock me.
I see.
Because Sudan, then they bring the national team come the tournament.
When I'm also there's also Al Hilal and
Al
Marek
and things. See, late last year, your league champion, Kumasi Asante Kotoko. He goes Sudan, he go take on Woto.
They go take him. Glog. 3, 4 years.
You understand? Even at that time, see the quality of players then Kotoko get. You understand? Where I also the thing say, can't for real think about the CHAN.
Why?
Then if we allow players where they play in Africa, so like say Brighton
they talk last week.
You see, Tanzania, Brighton go Tanzania, he go fit can play. Imoro Ibrahim de Sudan, he go fit can play. Because if you say this is for Africans, then why you not go make the Africans wait? Because see, the truth of the matter is, most of the best players from Western Africa, maybe Central Africa, they go North Africa. So
Some
if they go North Africa,
yes.
So if they go it means say then they weaken the team. You take the Ghana team as we start preparation. Then we had Augustine Okra, we had Brighton J, we had Uman Bashiru. Then the game against Madagascar means that guy. Yeah. Uman Bashiru Day.
Because some player like Augustine Okra, the quality Augustine
go bring you
the speed.
See Imoro Ibrahim like Randolph, what you go do for the game inside? You get Imoro Ibrahim for this game inside. It go bring experience. So I don't know why CAF not they won't introduce. Say, Charlie, make we allow players they are still on the continent. They can play.
This thing, then they won't safeguard the reason why they start the CHAN in the first place.
Okay.
That be anything foreign, they know they like.
But
how can Africans be foreign in their own continent?
They won't make the thing native, like natively, everything native. So if you open them up like that. You go first 11 there.
Maybe
you go our first 11. It be foreigners in quotes.
If they like, may they do allocation.
Or
like
a quota.
Or 3. Like a quota. 3 players who play in Africa.
That work. But me and the thing say why CAF they still be insistent on this the Maru and that what I believe say because they won't make them native.
Of course, I mean, look, it be incentive for the leagues to function well.
If you mention Ghana, we go do like first 11. The players then they play for Abroche in quotes. Then they play for Africa, but it not be Ghana.
And then they won't see the truth of the matter is we Ghana like this. We not go fit get most of the players. If you like, the African outside the Ghana league, we can't get 5 quality players playing outside the Ghana league. You dey bab. But if you take, you know why Egypt don't like this tournament? Because Egypt rules the work for them. It means say if Egypt they prepare for this tournament, we then bring 5 players from Zamalek. 5 from. It means they for pause the league. You understand? Already the CHAN not be attractive financially. Yeah. So if some company give Zamalek like $30 million for the league campaign, you say make you pause the league then can't play. So then the tournament no they interest them. But you see. We shouldn't forget, as they start the tournament, then the North Africans, they don't really be interested. Yeah. But apart from DR Congo, who has won, all the winners come from the North. And they then go bring them our best players. But other players with them come out from other West African countries or Central Africa, don't know if they participate. They will change their mind.
Okay.
And at least, make we all try and have each group, make them get 4 teams. But make the competition attractive. Morocco withdraw because of Algeria. Yeah. If it be World Cup qualifier, or AFCON for Algeria, they will find a way to come to the tournament.
Yeah, that's true. That'd be true. This is Football Made in Ghana on Citi TV. Yao Mensah and Felix Remark be my guest. We go take some quick break. If we come back, we go talk some Ghana Premier League issues, Charlie. All kinds of very interesting things that go on for the league inside. All that and more after this break. This be Football Made in Ghana on Citi TV. Welcome back. This be Football Made in Ghana on Citi TV. Felix Remark and Yao Mensah be my guest. Then we discuss Black Stars, we discuss CHAN. We could move on to the Ghana Premier League. In the last few weeks, matters of attendance. So now it'll be like some very interesting campaign they go on amongst fans, journalists, and things. Everybody talk about attendance of the league, where it'll be very big issue. I always talk to one day we for dedicate to and just talk about why people know they like watch the league. But maybe the guys go mention 1 or 2 reasons. But the results, we not say Hearts and Samatex play goalless. Hearts be like the last few weeks they draw. No, they like play plenty, so they play more draws. As I think Kotoko, they be like 2 months this they don't win league matches. So draw, so they play. They and Gold Stars play 1-1. We go come to them again because the results no be the story. It be some particular incident in the game where it be the story. But guys, we could start off with Hearts and Samatex. Hearts in the last few weeks after they employ the Manuko Slavko Matic, the results start they do some comeback wins. But in the last few games, I said the goals dry up small, the team makes shaky.
But that one, if Otiase give them, you see the chance, they get like how many? 5 players? Yeah, Suraj, Awaku, Dennis Kosa, Kunedi Yadom, then Ifriye Bane. So it weak them small. It will weak you small. So if Otiase give them, where Samatex to them be solid side. See, Samatex if it don't be the draw, like by now they net top 3. Then draw 7 games. Where you check them out points then get. If you add to the 2 points they make a slipper, then like they go there top of the league. Sometimes draw 7 games for this league inside. No team draw more games past them. So then be solid side. Then they waste plenty chances, but then be solid side. So if like Hearts of Oak forbid them, but if you end up in a draw, no say you they miss out on 5 key players. Then be key players for your team inside. You go struggle small. But I should say as Matic come back, where right now one of them are players good. Because they left the team, then go settle down small. Yeah, then go know how they go shake them up. Where I should say them next games, then go win at least some 2 games before the Black guy like this go come back. Because me I know they see say Black guy like this they will qualify go the next one. But that one they be real.
Felix, Samatex be one team that I know say you they follow them throughout the time way they come. Why you feel say that they struggle? Because they make some very interesting points about the number of games they draw. Where if you do the math, like they did some very, very good position inside.
So one of the main problems is say they don't really start the league game for Summer Boy.
See.
They go adopt the Akon Park in Takwa. And the time they did Division 1, they were unbeaten at home. Where you see, you talk about attendance, they're a community-based club. So sometimes they go then they give them way, Charlie, the community-based teams in there. Decisions go feel even go them away for there. I know they talk say don't they play unfair, but you know when you are playing at home, you get some little advantage. And then again, I go feel talk say it be coaching. Because currently they are being coached by an worker.
I see. You
understand? So as the coach then the assistant and things, where already them bring in about 6 players as them qualify. They go need time to gel together as a team. Where I think say right now then they really pick up form. And you know, if you get new players when they come, you are newly promoted. The League 2, we start, we pause, we start again. So if they feel affect your kind of preparation. And for then, some attest they think so. Maybe the World Cup, and then go use the World Cup as preseason. But then again, the coach go lead the preseason. Also, they prepare for CHAN. So that be the factors we really affect them. But now that they be back at Summer Boy, where Charlie Summer Boy is far. So teams go there, then go beat there. You go there, you go tired, then go score you.
Viewers, Summer Boy, they Western North. Viewers, if it's with a joke, it not be joke.
Nathan, I say me, I go there, I go past Sunyani. If the place far, teams go there very tired. And I think say my own fans go help them survive. But as a folk, I think say it be lack of goals. Lack of goals, then they not get lucky. Because the game against Kim Faisal like this, one of the best games. Go post denying them. You look at them, a game against Samates, Kujo Ben Jr. Charlie. As for bring Isakuka back from loan, RTU, because they need a goal scorer.
They need a goal scorer. Okay, viewers, make we get the highlights of Hearts of Oak and Samatex. The game end goalless for Accra Sports Stadium.
Aqua. Good play from Seydou Abubakar. Here is Kofi looking for space, and Kofi shoots, and no problem for Richmond IE. Who goes in for this one? Will it be Kayeke or Enoch Afford? It is Kayeke. Good save from Richmond IE to deny Samatex the opening goal. Well taken free kick by Kayeke. The bend on the ball was good. Went behind the wall, and IE won't take. Salif Ibrahim's corner. And the volley from Essa won't go in. Cleared by Samatex eventually. Is he going to be lucky for the second time? Emmanuel Kayeke. He bends one in. Good save from Richmond Ayi again. It's a corner. Referee claims the ball bounced off the line before coming back in. Kayeke's deliveries have been awesome. But he won. Caleb Amankwas looking for Linda Ntange. Lovely control. Linda Ntange. Good goalkeeping from Lawrence Ansa. Clears the danger eventually. That's the sort of danger that he poses. That's the delivery from Linda Ntange again. It was spot on, precise, only to be denied by the woodwork. Unlucky Linda. He struck the woodwork against Kim Faisal last Thursday, and he struck the woodwork again, Linda. 4 days that Linda has been denied by the woodwork. Now he gets a corner.
All right, so that be our Hearts of Oak draw goalless with Samatex. The house will be named Linda.
Linda Ntange. Linda Ntange. Yeah.
All right, the other game we go discuss be Gold Stars and Asante Kotoko. So like I thought, Kotoko in the last few weeks, the results not really they go for them. They draw and draw and draw. Where they draw again. If like they give them white sheet, like by this time they draw some pictures say finish, but it no be anything. So make we see how Gold Stars of Bibiani and Asante Kotoko they draw 1-1 in the in week 13 of the Bet Power Ghana Premier League.
Good play from Seydou Abu.
Yeah, and just when they were building momentum, trying to create an opportunity.
It's now an opportunity. Dese Mokwala rounds up goalkeeper Joba. Goal number 1. The Porcupines are in the lead.
This is dazzling. Amazing goal from the Ugandan. It was Gold Stars who were probing, and when Kotoko got onto the ball, 1-2 quick passing, and Mukwala was all alone up against goalkeeper Bar, and he runs up goalkeeper Bar with cheeky ease. Here, the slip from Amplio da Costa. But look at the intelligence. Look at the play from Mukwala. They have nothing to lose, the BNE Gold Stars. All they need to do is put the back line of Kotoko under pressure.
That was a push there. Yes, handball situation clearly indicated by the referee, Franklin Akumate.
Well, he seems very sure of it. The referee, Akumate. From the throw in here. Seems the law was just going in. I just can't see the handball. The throw in from Udai. The header from La. And here, yes. 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 That's what the referee saw.
He comes up against Frederick Asari. I understand they're very good friends too. Here he goes. 1, 2, 3. Asari saves the day. But
all right. So yeah, Gold Stars 1, Asante Kotoko 1. Guys, the highlight it be only one pair. The topic from this game it be only one. How the ref no see that one?
Nathan, you know what they shocked me? As he take the decision, he paused like almost close to 2 minutes. Then I think say, hey, we gave her for Ghana League, I don't know. He stand there then in the talk. So I don't know, maybe if the fourth official they won't watch the start time up, then tell and say the ball be handball or something. Referees, they feel make this mistake.
Yes.
But you see, the linesman and the referee were in a very good position to spot that. So I don't understand why. And the time where you waste, then what was he talking about? See, this game, Gofi be the turning point where Gofi deny Kotoko the title.
I see.
Oh yeah, then draw 4. This be my 4th draw.
You understand? It Gofi be, there are some referee decisions within if you affect the league. We catch a point where with the FA for really look into officiating, with the young serious help. See now, then they use communication gadgets. Then get VAR, then get See, computers, them ball self, they help referee, they make decisions. We saw at the World Cup, we see.
Check for ball inside.
We check for ball inside. Referees, they are being aided by computer.
So me, I want to understand it. So, it gave the penalty against Kotoko. The ball don't touch any Kotoko player.
So the Bibiani Gold Star player will be smart. You know, say, Charlie, with the play league with VAR no day. If I be smart, we I punch the team, Charlie, hand of God, I go feel confused the referee. You understand? where it confused the referee. But the issue be say you waited for 2 minutes. What was the decision? What then they communicate with your other 2 linesmen and the match commission, fourth official? That be why I know they understand. And you see where he did. He was in the right spot. He foresee this decision.
Right on the edge
he
of the penalty
this
box.
decision. And you see, when he say make them go back, Nathan, we catch a point where we need to invest in officiating. It be very, very important. Because if you talk about poor attendance at games, lucky for them, they are playing in a community like Bibiani where people go fit watch the game. But you see, somebody go fit talk say, because of this decision, I no go watch game again. All we they think about is give referees communication gadgets. There are some venues in the league we go fit even start implement the VAR. You know, go in Europe, you know, be every European center self. You don't watch the Europa League. You know, be everywhere you get VAR. So we not go fit talk say put VAR for all the league centers. But there are some places. You see, we go fit even improvise. At least this game was live. So make before the game, make the 2 teams understand. Say, if controversial decision come, we go consult. If we not go fit introduce the VAR because it they affect one again. There have been very awful decisions. See, I've watched the league game where I know they understand how referees give this as offside. But sometimes referees they make mistake. Yeah. But right now we catch an era where technology is aiding referees in the games. To reduce the number of mistakes. That be the thing. Yeah. They reduce.
Technology there is good, but it cost. So me,
if you say we go cost, it will cost. Then we go to play like this. No.
Me, my own be the pitch. You might be the pitch. You see,
the pitch. Okay, you hold that thought. You hold that thought. Make we take some quick way. If you come back, then we go get into the. You come. You relax. This is a football made in Ghana on Citi TV. We go take some break. If we come back, we still get more time to go. The guys go give we more of them thoughts on this game and generally Ghana Premier League matters. We go come back right now. Make you not go anywhere. This is football made in Ghana on Citi TV. My guest today here, Yao Minta and Felix Remark. We they analyze the Gold Stars and Asante Kotoko game. The biggest talking point be the penalty they take in Gold Stars. Yeah,
it be some way. That penalty, it never for stand. It never for stand. But like Remark talk, like this one, if you go consult some kind of a playback for some screen be on the side, like I should say the referee, it go cancel that penalty because that one penalty, no penalty. It hits the BBN Gold Stars player in hand. So
if you talk to a hit in hand, you say accidental. Your man take in hand hits the ball. You watch.
See, the BBN Gold Star players, they did not even ask for penalty.
They protest. They
still play the ball.
It about okay, header challenge come inside. See.
Your man taking it do some volleyball. You see that thing they do for volleyball. They do that thing some.
Yeah. So this one, if you go watch playback, there's no way you would take this one as penalty. It about. But the thing to be said, the technology they're good, but it cost. Because I speak plus former referee, I forget his name, a Kumasi based guy. When he talks, you see the Premier League, for instance, the World Cup, then top leagues, the watches then they use.
The goal line.
Yeah, that one alone they cost $5,000. It about
so $5,000. 6 people go take $600,000.
Relax. It cost. These things it cost. But like Remark talk, you go fit improvise.
See,
so you go fit get
apart from the improvisation. The money they go take they take some buy these things.
You are the come.
They work how much you make. It not be $9 million.
So you go fit improvise where you go fit get some screen where you go do playback, then reverse some call like this. This one they be crystal clear. It no be penalty. But me, I dey think about see the pitch. See the pitch they take play top. I mean this point here, I make them last week. It be true say when a game we they need a whole lot of things where you go make them better. But if they can't watch your product and the product you sell them on a trashy surface top, platform top, and never go nice say I go watch. When a guy one of parties Kwame Bafo, it take picture of a Premier League game. The same TV we take picture of Ghana League game. We do side by side. Charlie, the difference it be enormous. It be that bad, and it be because when our pitches alone, we know if you maintain them. See, the infrastructure is the cost. That one to the cost. But the pitches, you won't tell me say Ghana, we did Ghana here. See Algeria, there's a country we they play chance for them. See them at pitches. So Ghana, when our players they run for top, they sit back. They beat them. So when our people they beat them, then you won't tell me say club owners, the FA president, and because last time Dreams FC, they take the game, the pitch them play for top. One time we say, if you invest, how much grass, maintaining a grass surface it will cost? I thought it will cost more than $10,000. I doubt. For Ghana here, where you melt $1, it be 10 cedis and above. I doubt say it will cost more than $5,000. So it's about something so you go for do one. Ghana no be country where will be deficient with water. The Galamsey people where they won't make sense of small. But that one safe, still water they around all of us. So how come say when a pitches, simple pitches, we know if you maintain them, make sure say at least the platform we go play the football for top yeah, it's good. It be basic. Your pitch will be on point. Changing room on point. Washroom on point. At least if you get these three, where you don't get even stand safe for your supporters, it be good for a start. Because if the quality, the pitch, it be quality, the players they play top for top J, the supporter come and go feel go washroom go easy body small. Then the players changing room, referees room is there. I will still come. I will still come. The venue can watch the game. But here be a situation where you go venue, snake they bite you, scorpion they bite you. The pitch top safe no they be. So what it go motivate me say I go move from house. Then come venue can watch your game. It about
all right. See, Nathan, some of the issues you raised it be true. But you see, we not go feel also blame the FA for everything. You watch the 18 teams, then they the league inside.
That be true.
Most of them, the stadiums then they use,
they be state,
it be government in own, municipal assembly them own. So it go hard say me I come rent the pitch, then you go tell me say oh make me now I can't take care of the pitch.
So if it's a more responsibility
for the NSA. You understand? When they talk about attendance at league game, me as a day here, I travel go every venue go watch league game. I go myself go watch league game. Every venue there I go. But you see, one of the major problems I see say it face when our attendance be when I kick off time.
3 o'clock.
It be very, very important. When I kick off time. We saw Hearts of Folk in Faisal. That be last week Thursday.
Yeah.
See the attendance. It was superb. Why Hearts of Folk don't they play games at the night for Accra Sports Stadium? It be because the floodlights for them not the work.
Yeah.
You not go feel blame us, you not go feel blame GFA.
It be
NSA home. You look at the Cape Coast Sports Stadium. Me, I go ask. The NSA for there say they get 2 generators for there. So if they want you play game for there, for 4 both generators. Before you go play night game. Kotoko Royals, then House of Folk go play safe. They not get 500 cedis. So you dey expect say make House of Folk go buy fuel. Now we fuel of the increase some. Few 2 generators before they go have them a game at night. And if you say sometimes we also watch the European fixtures. Yeah. In Spain, the La Liga don't say them a huge market be Asia. So them are your classical. No?
They play
time we go favor the Asians.
Yeah, they do. Yeah.
The last time I go Kumasi go watch game, then Liverpool, the Man City, they play. Initially, Kotoko were smart with them push the game, go 6 p.m. NSA say, nah, make them bring the game 3 p.m. People go watch the City, the Liverpool game.
They go down.
You understand? You know, we say they know they love the league, but the product is very, very attractive. And you see, most of these issues, before the community-based team. So we for also study the communities, the teams that they play. If you go Bichim, whichever day you go, see the Kotoko Bibiani go Stars game.
There'll be Monday.
It not be Sunday, not be Wednesday. It be Monday. Put as a full game on the Wednesday, 3 p.m. for Accra here.
We go fit count. Oh, sometimes
how many people go fit left them office?
Sometimes I go watch the house game. I go fit count on my fingers and toes. I count hands and toes. I count the toes finish, then the people.
You understand? And then Nathan, you also, if you ask yourself, we get European teams today. They follow. Before a match, they go put flyers. They go put videos.
Nothing they show.
How many players? How many teams for the country inside they advertise them at games?
They advertise them at games.
How many? How many?
Guys, so this be the results from week 13. Of course, Gold Stars and Kotoko. That be the game that we talk about. It is down there. Accra Lions, they do something where people they bet to buy. But like they slowly they creep up.
I get my eyes for Kim Faisal them at top.
So that be
Kobla they do things because the time we take over last Boré cry we right now challenge where they need
Dreams beat RTU 3-1. Hard Summertex goalless. Karela beat Adriana, but we know Karela there. you know.
Then they get some small issues.
Yeah, they get a few issues. You know, so still this issue over the ownership.
Ownership. Yeah.
Still, they know.
I say some top politician be by the team, but
we not be too sure. Okay.
Yeah.
Pfizer and Tamale cities. Great Olympics, they beat Kotoko Royals 2-0. And so Atreman, the Legon cities draw. And then Bechem beat Mediama by 1-0. So these are the results from week 13.
But when stakeholders, then for try give the Premier League. Then for try give the Premier League. Because if you are part of Black Stars Management Committee. Okay. Your team, they play the league. Where your team, the pitch, if they play for top, it be terrible.
You know, it
be taste. Then you go take the 100K. You know they invest in the team, all because you know say the players you go sell them.
You go sell.
Those things. I go make invested in the whole product.
If it be true, say one person take 100,000, then the people they be very selfish and greedy. Because $100,000, it means you for win the Ghana League four
times over
before you get that money.
Before you get that money.
When one person go take that money
in like 2 weeks.
Oh no, Charlie.
All right. Guys, thank you, yeah. Thank you, Felix. Thank you for watching. This will be Football Made in Ghana. Next Wednesday, we will come back with another exciting episode. More Ghana Premier League matters, more Ghana football matters for this network talk. My name is Nathan Kwa. Next week, we will catch you. Stay safe, have a good time, and take care.